19 of the fantasy basketball season. And here's a few guards I look to pick up this week. The first guy, Malachi Branham of the San Antonio Spurs. So right here, Branham, he's getting playing time, and he's taking advantage of it. Here is the rookie Branham. And obviously this Spurs team going nowhere this season and playing all the young guys now, losing 16 ball games in a row. So on the season here for Branham, 9.5 points a game, 2.2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1.2 threes, and 44% from the field. With the last couple weeks here with more playing time and more opportunity, 19.3 points a game, 3.8 rebounds, 2.8 assists, 2 threes a game, and 56% from the field. So right now, Branham available still in 58% of fantasy leagues. And one of the biggest pickups this week, he's a guy that could score the basketball. Guys who's shooting the 3-ball pretty well, 2 or 3 threes per game over the last few weeks, and a decent rebounder. So right now, he'll give fantasy owners 4 or 5 categories. And a guy, like I said, he's playing major minutes, 30, 35 minutes a game. February 15th at the Hornets, 23 points, 6 boards, 3 assists, a steal, a block, 3 threes in that ball game. February 23rd at Dallas, 23 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 threes, 52% from the field. And February 25th at the Jazz, 13 points, 6 rebounds, an assist, a block, a 3, and 37% from the field. So right now, one of the hottest pickups. It's going to help you in the few categories. And right now, this might be the final week before he's owned in 60% plus leagues here. So go out there and get Branham this week. The next guy is Josh Richardson of the New Orleans Pelicans. So we know Richardson was traded for Devontae Graham at the NBA trade deadline, and he's getting an opportunity now. Is Josh Richardson with his Pelican team. 11.4 points a game, 2.8 rebounds, 3.2 assists, 1.2 steals, 1.7 threes, and 43% from the field. So we know Richardson is a sharpshooter, 3-ball guy. And early in the season, he was pretty decent as well with the San Antonio Spurs. But now here with the Pelicans, getting an opportunity about 25, 30 minutes a game. And the first few games for him with this Pelican team. February 13th at the Thunder, 10 points, 2 boards, 3 assists, 5 steals, 2 blocks, 50% from the field. February 15th at the Lakers, 8 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, a block, a 3, 28% from the field. February 23rd at the Raptors, 11 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, 2 threes, 50% from the field. And February 25th at the Knicks, 16 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists in that one, 4 steals, 3 threes, 46% from the field. So right now, over the last few games here, last 3 ball games, 9 steals for Richardson, and a guy we know that could shoot the 3-ball. So if you need steals and 3-point shooting and a little bit of scoring, Richardson definitely can help fantasy owners. And as long as he's playing major minutes here, he's definitely a good add this week. Available right now in 71% of fantasy leagues. And with this Pelican team free-falling of late, I think the playing time will stay up there for the remainder of the season. Next guy's Malik Monk of the Sacramento Kings. So Malik Monk, former Los Angeles Laker last season, they decided not to bring him back. And right here, he's gone to Sacramento. And he's had a good season here as Monk. 14 points a game, 2.6 rebounds, 3.9 assists, 1.7 threes, and 45% from the field. But the last couple weeks here, he's on a tear, especially after the All-Star break. Here's Malik Monk in the few games back, averaging 30 points a game, 2.5 rebounds, 4 assists, 3.5 threes a game, and 61% from the field. So we know Monk many seasons ago with the Hornets. He was a top guy coming out of college, but he never panned out. Is Monk. But now all of a sudden, last season with the Lakers and this year with the Kings, he's starting to get things going on the last few games here for him. February 10th versus Dallas, 8 points, 2 boards, 4 assists, a block, 42% from the field. He didn't play the 11th and February 14th. Then February 23rd versus Portland, 15 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, a 3, 60% from the field. Then February 24th, and probably one of the most wildest ball games you'll ever see. A 176-175 victory in double overtime here for the Kings. 45 points, 2 rebounds, 6 assists, 6 threes, and 62% from the field. So right here, Malik Monk, we know he's always been a pretty decent 3-point shooter, but the last couple seasons, the scoring's gone up, and he's a guy getting major opportunity right now with this King team, playing anywhere from 25, 30 minutes a game. So right now, if you need 3-point shooting and scoring, he's out there. Is Monk still in 63% of fantasy leagues, and he's definitely a guy to add this week. Next guy's Malik Beasley of the Los Angeles Lakers. So Beasley traded from the Jazz to the Lakers at the NBA trade deadline in that 3-team Russell Westbrook trade. And on the season, he had 13.5 points a game, 3.5 rebounds, 1.6 assists, 3.1 threes a game, and 39% from the field. So right here, he's a three-point specialist, and that's one of the main reasons this Laker team went out there and traded for Beasley. And the last few weeks here for him, 18.3 points a game, 2.7 rebounds, 1.3 assists, 2 steals, 5 threes a game, and 48% from the field. So Beasley, like I said, he's a guy that we know could score the basketball, and we know could shoot the three ball, and that's what he's been doing, and that's why this Laker team traded for him. February 13th at Portland, 22 points, 2 rebounds, an assist, 2 steals, 6 threes, 50% from the field. February 15th versus the Pelicans, 8 points, 3 boards, 2 assists, a steal, 2 threes, 33% from the field. On February 23rd versus the Warriors, a big ball game, 25 points, 3 rebounds, an assist, 3 steals, 7 threes, and 56% from the field. So right now, he's getting good playing time with this Laker team. Anywhere from the 25 to 30-minute range, he is Beasley, and three-point shooting is his specialty, obviously, and scoring the basketball. And right now, he's available, Beasley, still in a good amount of fantasy leagues, at 55%, but a couple more games in a row, he's not going to be out there in many more leagues. In the fifth and final guard I looked at on the wire this week, here's Immanuel Quickley of the New York Knicks. So Immanuel Quickley, he's been on and off this list the whole season here for fantasy owners. And on the season, 12.7 points a game, 4.1 rebounds, 3.1 assists, 1.7 threes, and 44% from the field here for Quickley. So Quickley, he's getting consistent minutes as pretty much a six-man off the bench here, 25, 30 minutes a game here for this Knicks team. And he does a little bit of everything. Decent field goal percentage, could score the basketball, could hit the three ball, and a pretty decent rebounder as well with the guard position. February 15th at the Hawks, 14 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, 2 threes, 45% from the field. February 24th at the Wizards, 16 points, 3 rebounds, and assists, 3 threes, 54% from the field. And February 25th versus the Pelicans, 13 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, 2 blocks, 2 threes, and 50% from the field. So right now, Quickley, he's about 4 or 5 category type of player, and definitely a guy that can help fantasy owners, and surprisingly, he's out there still in 49% of leagues. So that's a few guards I look to add here in a crucial Week 19 of the fantasy basketball season.